man. Eyaredom. Coco. Sasabo and Severin. Terrorists. I'm robber. I don't know what they see, but Ghana people understand that. You know, understand. Every time we use only Nigerian style. As I call out, I know some of them say, Pararan, what go on, oh boy. I be chief now for Ghana. The one I think they treat me anyhow for Nigeria, me get around me buy it. So now I'm now the Nikwe one of Spinter's Kingdom. Okay. In case you never know me, I mean they call Piriri Pararan Party. I'm Pararan one of Africa. The Nana Buru, no Nana Buru na person name. The Nana one of Spinter's Kingdom. I don't know that the symbol are the shock. So because of today mock news, it's not a small mock news, but it's a very large mock news. We'll go straight to the reason why we are here. No time. Oh yeah, Nesia Rokeli na Oswile. The storm is over. The storm is over now. Sing the song. Sing the song. I can see the sunshine. Somewhere beyond. My brother, the storm cannot over now. Your daughter don't boss and come tell us wetin Arukeli do. Oya na woodwe wetin. If they say somebody na evil, must you do the evil to your own daughter? The guy say when he dey 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. Now Arukeli take the molester. Now Arukeli take the wire. He say if they sleep all night, go they see something they touch him. How did it happen? This is not sleep, sexing or sleep. You know the way Oyinbo talk. Go open my papa. The wearer. He said, bear this thing for years. Not only mama if he talk to. And then mama, they write petition that time. The thing no agree, they not feel hold. Since that time, now I see Papa wrong. Courage now. As I talk to her, now even the girl don't change her name. You know the answer Kelly name again. You dey see life? They read this news they give Nigerians, especially Africa. Because any small thing, if Oyinbo people they come for people who do bad, when I don't also they hate the black. Oh, I don't know give on that mentality. See, they always hate black. Those of you never watch away, be your daughter there. Oh yeah,
R. Kelly's daughter Joanne Kelly alleges he sexually abused her as a child. Joanne Kelly, who also goes by the name Buku Abi, alleges that the R&B singer sexually abused her when she was 8 or 9. She tearfully says in the 2-part TVEI network documentary, Karma, A Daughter's Journey, per People magazine, I just remember waking up to him touching me, and I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of laid there and I pretended to be asleep. The documentary, released October 11th, states she told her mother, R. Kelly's ex-wife Drea Kelly, about the alleged abuse in 2009 when she was 10. In a statement to People, R. Kelly's attorney Jennifer Bonjean says Mr. Kelly vehemently denies these allegations. A trailer for the special was released September 29th.
He was my everything. For a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. I really feel like that 1 millisecond completely just changed my whole life.
Joanne was not named as one of the victims during Kelly's 2021 trial. In the trailer, she also vows to be open about her experiences with her son and keep him away from the singer.
If my son asks questions, I'm going to be as truthful as possible. But I will not be taking my son to a prison to meet his grandfather.
Joanne's mother, R. Kelly's ex-wife Drea Kelly, also appears in the documentary.
Just because you're not a good husband doesn't mean you can't be a good father. And the fact that he didn't even try. What he did to me, he did to me. But you didn't have to do it to my damn kids.
R. Kelly was convicted in 2021 of racketeering and sex trafficking charges and sentenced to 30 years in prison. In 2022, he was found guilty of child pornography and enticing minors for sex and sentenced to 20 years behind bars. On October 7th, the U.S. Supreme Court declined to hear an appeal that the singer had filed over the latter conviction, multiple outlets reported. R. Kelly is serving 19 years of both of his sentences concurrently and is eligible for release in 2045.
One thing about Africa, when somebody rich, if they do evil, when people won't speak at us, oh, they hate them because of, say, Africa people feel say, now only who poor, now get bad character. Now only who poor feel thief. Now only who poor go feel rape. Now only who poor go feel commit sin. They don't know say no. When you are evil, you be evil. When you be beast, you be beast. No matter the background where you come from. You can come from a very poor background, but you see a person or thief person 1 naira. Poor people day like that. They don't even do anything bad. The thing bad, they day blood. Not about say you poor, because African people now they read this thing for. Any small thing, oh, they hate black. When somebody where they do evil, they won't come for that. Oh, they hate her. Oh, nah, your own daughter. So they see bribe the daughter to talk this thing against your own papa. I don't know what they do. Now because they live this life over there for, especially Nigeria. So because when the evil people they come for them, when I say, oh, we hate them, we don't like this. Oh. See Kelly, your own picking. No wonder you sing, I wish to every city. I wish to every I wish. Get to that. You are getting to inside the cell. From the cell, you're supposed to even go another place. Because this prison, no, too good. So the government supposed to create place where they call hair. So that you will feel good. You won't pick it one man. You won't do a motor of go be. Africa people. And it's they hate the black, they hate the person, they do evil. They turn. They hate the black, they hate this one and your own daughter. Okay, they say pay the daughter to talk. Africa, I don't know what they do now. When I get meta problem. Go straight to that news on time. Those of now where they already think, oh God, why you do this to me? See my mate, see where they don't reach. See my mate get car. See my mate don't build house. See my mate don't do like this. Come see something. I watch this thing, the thing touch me. Because everything you go complain and you don't go. You just find money up and down, they complain, they disturb God. You won't do ritual, you won't do this. Go see something. Those of you know, watch show now. So, King not the bad.
You see, most of when I go there like this, most young boys, when I go there because of life, the way things take big, the way life take hard. When I go do ritual, when I won't go, as in, most of when I won't go hang on ourselves from the things on the face about. What of we now? What of we? Like me, in the struggle to gain money, the struggle to be successful. But me, I the struggle to be like you. I the struggle to be healthy like you. Health is wealth. I don't know if I money, leave money. I won't do okay first. This thing, in the hot inside. I know they breathe fine. I'm not okay. You understand? And they struggle to be like you. They struggle to get money. You, they struggle to get money. They go native doctor. They go many this. Some of them go use my mama do it onto this thing. As I do like this, I'm helpless. As in, I pray me one philanthropy see me, or big banner or Davido, anyone, anybody will see me. I will be grateful. I don't need the money. I'm not looking for money. All of when I go because of say money, when I go to stress to myself. You won't day like one. Me, I won't day like you. I won't get the same skin where you get. I won't get the same skin where you get. I don't tire. As you see me like this, I dey suffer. I know they okay. I dey suffer. This thing they very hot. No, they look the outside, the inside. I dey drink water. I dey bath water. I dey walk on that rain. I dey sit down on that rain just to make sure say I dey okay. See my body. See my body. I'm not happy. Look at. It's very thick. I'm not happy. Most of when I go face small challenges in my head, I dey knock.
The thing not touch you. So we need to find this boy. All of us, we need to help. As he cry, come on. Not be only girl who cry, come outside. We will call come. Mona share this video. Mo look for this boy. Well, I don't know the mental state of this boy now. For this boy is to cry out. I beg. Mo look for. I see this video online. The thing touch me. If na 1 naira, 2 naira, even if you be rich person, you fit do this thing for us. Do am. Make this boy feel like human being again. I beg. When I carry that, go buy water, go buy anointing water, come out for this case. This is doctor treatment. Because Africa, on one of the pass water. Can I go put a pool of Bethesda? I go use this cutlass to whip person here. Because they damage people's life. This boy need what they call medical medical treatment. We'll go straight to that. Is the time. When I return, I say people they work for EFCC get mental problem. Before people need to even work for our agency, then they're supposed to go anger management treatment. Maybe they check whether they do okay. White Lion go meet EFCC. Cause he reply where they reply us why they not arrest her that day and why they go go meet her that night. Those of you never watch her. King not the bad understand that.
What then is the use of him being declared wanted if he can walk into your office and walk out, and then you say that there are reasons you can't arrest him. Why is he then wanted? And then of course, if you remember later that day, there were reports that the EFCC went, to once again exchange gunfire, I believe. I don't know what happened at the Kogi State Government House. So what then is the use of all of that if you say that there are reasons you can't arrest him?
Yeah, you see, now when he came to our premises, I just told you that ordinarily, using ordinary logic, you expect that somebody that has been declared wanted, it was your premises, you take him into custody. But we have reasons that are beyond what the public may have known, and I'm not going to talk about it. The Kogi State incident, what happened at the governor's lodge, I was there. There is a lot of misinformation, a lot of misrepresentation about what happened. I was there.
Which is why we are.
Nothing. They open.
So what happened? What happened there?
Now, what happened there? When he came, it is true that we asked him to go back. And at the appropriate time, we will come for him. There was an agreement that he will come back. So, and we went, as a responsible law enforcement agency, to meet with him, to have discussions with him, and to bring him, in the way we wanted. And of course, the security details opened fire, raising issues. And because we didn't want anything that may cause a kind of breakdown of law and order, we had to ask our men, to retreat and to come back. It's not the EFCC that opened fire.
So, I'm sorry. I'm mostly just responding to what you said initially, that there are reasons you didn't arrest him when he came, or you asked him to go back. It just doesn't make sense that you asked him to go back, and then later that day you then go, and then his men open fire at you.
All right. Unfortunately, you said to us
Don't forget that I earlier told you that at the appropriate time.
Well, man, you see explanation. You say this country we not go anywhere. FBI will tell you, say you are corrupt. They say they get style where they want to hold you because this style they don't like this style, so they get style where they want to hold on. Seneca the monkey shadow style. This country will not go anywhere. We cannot use corruption to fight corruption. It's not done. EFCC is corrupt. No tell you that the truth. Even EFCC will not know. Corruption cannot fight corruption. And all these governors, they don't know now because they bribe on now. If you say before Yaya Bello, they treat on like this, so if you say no now, we cannot use corruption to pursue corruption. With a joke for this country, the thing where they make Nigeria not they move forward is corruption. And if we're not serious for corruption, the country not go anywhere. If you like, bring Jesus, bring Abraham, bring Moses, bring anybody, we will still remain where we did. When you go outside now, in those days, Nigerian money is the biggest. When you change Nigerian money, it is plenty for other countries. Now, Cotonou, not even say Benin. But they say Benin, it's like the country far. Cotonou money don't be past Nigeria. Ghana, oh, that one na pounds. Ghana on na pounds. Change 200 Ghana cedis. Put up these 200 Ghana cedis. They will give you 20,000 naira. Not even pass 20. They'll even give you 20,000 naira. This Ghana get note of 200 Ghana cedis, which is our 20,000. Ghana get a note and it's 200. Ghana get our 10,000 naira note, which is 100 Ghana cedis. You say life, Ghana, where Delta State will get money pass. But you know why? The corruption is not much there. Ghana, where they call do shoemaker that time for year. Now Nigeria, they go there, now they go do Okpo Miliki work, Yahoo work. You see, Anna? Corruption. But we won't quiet, we do like say, we know the see. All country where they call Nigeria at that time, they call work, they hustle. Nigeria be like saying UK, US. Now it's Nigeria that is going to there to do because of what EFCC is not doing their job. Police not they do their job. Judiciary is not doing their job. DSS, when I just they play game. Now country na feel worry now. See the nonsense when this all they talk for national TV. They're not the video weak person with this thing. So say as I don't be king now, so oh God, I'll go straight to that news all time. This Senate is one of the most useless Senate. More not the hide down. They don't turn the senators now to where they watch movie, blue film. They turn out to child play. Because see what they do for your senators. They don't turn the place to comedy ground. Yeah, comedians they perform. They will laugh. Those of them watch out. Regadilaba.
Know this problem is a democratic calamity. I don't know what those people that fought to bring about democracy in this country are feeling the way they are feeling now. I know they are sad.
DSP, please don't make us to cry. Because the way the picture you are painting is scary. Are you saying that these local government elections across the entire country, that the elections were all chariots?
Mr. President, everybody is surprised that you are able to win your local government. Your APC was able to win. Everybody. Everyone is surprised in the whole nation. In the whole nation. If you don't know, everybody is surprised because it's always 100 over 100. No matter your support in your base, no matter your support in your ward, the result will be written a week before the election. So everybody is surprised, Mr. President. There is nothing like an election at local level. It's now incumbent on us. Well, the likes of Abubakar Rimi, late Bola
Senate president, all of them, they rig election for country. Local government election now all of them now. As a Senate president, they go wrong, they go follow that they do local government election in your state. And you are a Senate president, which is number 2 or number 3 for Nigeria. Then they tell you, if you say, "I play this man," they talk to you. They laugh, they form hero. Now don't turn Nigeria to a family business. It's like when I not even get to our own business again. I not blame on because the judiciary self don't join on. The EFCC don't turn on a friend. So now they don't turn the country to a laughing stock. But one day they come. The day must reach. If they come. The day will soon reach. When they use tribalism and religion till they divide the masses, but if not the near way on they not they remember on. One day they will remember on. We'll go straight to that news all time. All these where we they lie say na devil na they poof people for Africa. Na devil be this, na devil like this. Where religion bring come and this thing. Or some people they say na bias, na wish. Now they do my brother and wish not they do anybody anything. Now we not they look where did they happen. One police woman don't poof 6 people because of insurance. From 2019, courage now, it don't move 6 people because of insurance. If you just look, they say they don't want to do like this, you just tell they say, I'm going to go register for insurance, insure their life. They'll go do later on, you will go pass back, poof them. Insurance company, because they say, what did they happen? She don't collect over $500,000 from the 6 people who don't poof for insurance. I never know say this update this is. Okay, or the way they call cash now. Those of you who never watch this evil story, no, regardez là-bas.
Police officer being arrested in connection with the killing of 6 people, apparently in order to cash in on insurance payouts. The officer is stationed at the Sinwabarana police station and allegedly claimed more than 10 million rand so far. Our SABC News reporter, Pimani Baloyi, was there when this officer was being arrested. She joins us now live from the police station to continue with our reaction to this developing story. And of course, Pimani, a lot of people going through a moment of deja vu, frankly.
Yes, Ayanda, it is indeed a moment of deja vu for many South Africans because we do know what happened with that officer, Rosemary Ndlovu. But Ayanda, earlier when we spoke to you, to our SABC News viewers, details were a bit sketchy, but police have now released a statement which now gives further details into their investigations. And what they're stating is it looks like this police officer was taking the identification documents of community members and registering life cover policies, accident cover policies, including funeral policies, and she would make herself the main beneficiary. And when these people would die, she would claim around a lot of money. And they're stating at this point she's claimed around 10 million rand. And we also understand that the profile of her victims, some of whom are deceased, is that some of them came from destitute backgrounds. They were previously disadvantaged. Some of them had physical and others mental disabilities. So according to the police, this was happening from as far back as 2019. So we expect to get more details in terms of who these community members are, how they went to the police station, how she got to get access to their identification documents and was able to register these policies on their names and make herself that beneficiary. But as you rightfully stated, Ayanda, we've been getting reactions since her arrest at around 7 a.m. this morning, and we've spoken to various community members, but now we are joined by the chairperson of the community policing officer forum in this community, Mr. Alpha Lebebe. Mr. Lebebe, they've arrested a police officer who is part of this police station that you work with. How do you react as the CPF?
Thank you for the question. It was so disappointing, disgusting, and antagonistic at the same time. The issue we were not aware of, but since we have seen something happening in our station, we're still going to be vigilant about that. More and above, we appreciate the SIU for the good job done.
And it looks like she was claiming from community members. How do you feel about that? It must be disheartening.
Yes, of course. Being principled is something else. Because people need to be principled, more especially when working with the communities. Because within the communities, we've got different kinds of people, disabled, disadvantaged historically, and so on.
So, but tell us your relationship with police officers. Is this something that looks common because you are very close to officers in this police station?
Thank you for this special question. Yes, up to so far, we have a very positive relationship with the police officers in Sinwabarana. The collaboration is good. We were not aware. We are all shocked of this, what happened today. And then it keeps us to another standard so that we need to work on it.
Are you worried there could be other officers involved?
Not surely 100%, but once there's a rotten potato inside the bag, we might find another one. We are not sure.
Let's talk about police in this community. We've seen a lot of people, especially people who work around this police station, saying police are slow to react when they report matters. As the CPS, how's the situation in terms of reacting to crime and crime that are difficult for police to get a hold of in the area?
Yes, I'll agree with them for this one only. That yes, they might be slow in responding. We have got a lot of shortage of personnel in the station. We've been complaining about shortage of personnel. So I think should we get personnel, because we as the CPF members, we complain to the district, to the provincial. I think maybe they take it to the national, that we have got a problem of shortage of personnel. Like as we speak now, we don't have visible commander.
Thank you. What is your hope with regard to this arrest? What are you hoping for as the Community Policing Forum?
My wish, or our wish on behalf of the community, is let the law take its course, because we do not allow such kind of behavior within the communities.
Thank you so much. That's Mr. Alpha Libipi Ayanda reacting to this news of the arrest of this 43-year-old police sergeant who was stationed at this police station. We understand that the crime that she's been charged for probably started happening in 2019. What police have told us so far, she faces 6 counts of murder, about 17 of insurance fraud. We'll hear more about this when she makes her first court appearance. Police have also stated that they will be investigating to see if there's others within this police station or any other who might also have been working with her to make sure that they root out this corruption within their ranks. Ayanda?
Yeah, Pimani, you'll forgive me if you already clarified this, but do we know how police actually found her, or at least found that she was up to this kind of activity?
According to the police statement, Ayanda, this investigation has been ongoing for over 6 months. It does not state how the first case came up, but when police picked up on the significance and the extent of the fraud that she was allegedly committing, they then roped in Captain Keshi Mabunda to ensure that he investigates. And they've told us that he's been on the case for about 6 months. So tomorrow we'll find out which was the first case that, flagged that red light for them, so that they start investigating, so that they find the 6 other deceased that are involved in this case, Ayanda.
Wow, so Keshima Bunda, if memory serves, is the same man who also helped nab Rosemary Ndlovu, is that right?
Yes, that's the very police officer who investigated the Rosemary Ndlovu case. And police are saying when they started seeing this pattern, they knew that they have the best within their ranks. Because you can imagine, police cannot investigate people that they work with. So they needed to get somebody who's, number one, experienced in investigating fellow police officers, but also who is a bit further from the case so that he can get all the information. So yes, Captain Keshima Bunda, we know he's won several hours for that investigation, where we know that there was a positive conviction from former police officer Rosemary Ndlovu. So he is the lead investigator. When that arrest was being effected, he was the lead person. He's the one who read his colleague her rights to remain silent and also told her what she's being charged with. So we expect him to be the investigating officer who will give evidence in court when she applies for bail and during the trial. And that's the main man that will give us what exactly happened, and we know he's highly experienced in this, Ayanda.
One this story, a lot they happen for our country too, but now we know they put eye. All these bank workers, bank managers, they know people will get blocked for their account. Then they work with hitmen. They work with police. All this one, I just say somebody, they just kidnap her, the kidnapper, they not ask of money like this, the man just go, he disappear. Some of them are the bankers, like that one. Next of kin, like they don't wipe their account. The thing they happen here. When they fight devil, they fight queens with our village. Now lie, sometimes our bankers them, and they give our information out so that they will share our money for our account. Or not even them account before. If 1 million naira dey my account, I no fit dey sleep. Beside me, we will do a to work no come. Be vigilant. When they say devil, your imagination, if you say one person dey on, or one person because I don't watch Nigeria film. One person do one place, they do kuleku, na lie. Now me and you will stand near you, so now everything. Now dead devil day, now dead God day. See what this police so we do. It's still there here in a different way. Some people when they vanish, when they do like this, and lie, not be even family people do. Now people know about their money, know about their business. Now wipe their commode. Assassin day. You understand? I'll go straight to other news all time. If you be judge from Nigeria, come see your age. I dey told I say Nigeria na committee of friends. This country not be country. Come see the way South Africa take dey scopitalize, they drill their judge with question. Come see where judge they shake, they answer question. All those judges where they just come, where they call their court, where they call it, my lord, my lord, my lord. Come see where my lord. Tell the bogo, ice block. Come see where she lost Malema, they grant them. Another MP that they grant them. They ask, they say this case, why it take 5 months? This case, why it be like this? This case, oh God, this country cannot go down. I feel say they know the question judge you. I feel say they know the monitor judge until I see this South Africa. Oh. Those of them, oh God, regadilaba.
Can I ask you about something else? Yes. I was not understanding your ruling recently in S versus Zuma, where you first decided that you were not going to give written reasons for a decision not to recuse Mr. Downer.
Yeah.
And then you changed your ruling and you postponed the case in order to give reasons. Now, I understand that the substance of the reasons may be a subject of appeal.
Yes.
But I'm very concerned about your consistency as a judge, where today you wake up, you say one thing, tomorrow you change it. And you are, in my view, damaging the perception of the administration of justice. What is your response to that?
I have to tread very carefully when it comes to that, because that matter is sub judice.
I don't know the substance of that's what I said to you. What I'm worried about is your consistency as a judge, where you first tell a litigant, I'm going to do X. Then you change and you say, I'm going to do Y. People want to know that when judges say X, they mean it.
Well, I had my reasons, Commissioner Waitobi, which I don't think it will be appropriate of me to say now.
Are they part of the appeal?
I just want to ask, so I can make a quick follow-up on the same. You said you don't remember. No, let me ask it differently. How many judgments did you write since acting in KZN and Eastern Cape? And the CJ said, not exact number, just an estimate, a rough estimate.
A rough estimate could be 15 somewhere.
15.
Yes, 15.
So when the CJ asked you, you said you don't, you've written so many, then you don't remember how many judgments you have written. You don't remember where you were a leading counsel. You don't remember that.
I do.
Where a judgment was made, not the appeal. The case is settled, it's done. You were a leading counsel. You said to Commissioner Nonches that you don't remember which one.
If Commissioner Malema would talk about the reported ones, I do not.
No, not reported.
Oh.
Where you were a lead counsel. That's what he said. He kept on saying that. Where you were a lead counsel, where a judgment has been passed, whether reportable or not. Okay. You said you don't remember that.
I may remember. I may remember, Honorable Malema, some cases where I lead and judgments were delivered.
You remember? No?
Yes, I may remember.
Where you were a senior counsel?
Yes.
There was no lead counsel?
No.
Please take us through maybe one or two. Because you said you remember now. Earlier on you said you don't remember.
No, I was thinking about the reported ones. So I'm talking about now the unreported ones where I lead.
Any judgment where you were a lead counsel?
I have led in matter of land affairs where there's invasion next to Umtata at Mandela Park about land invasions. I led the late Nancy in those matters, a series of them. I also led Matodi Advocate Matodi in a matter of municipality. That judgment, we were dismissed. We were for the plaintiff. We were for the applicant. I beg your pardon, my lord. I remember leading Mr. Khili in a matter for health. I remember leading Lady Advocate Ngalo in a matter can't remember whether transport or education.
That's fine. That's fine. SC, I've got a limited time. Now, equally, you don't remember how judgments get reported. I'm going to a different point. That's what you said earlier on. You said, I don't know how judgments get reported. I just see them, some written, reportable. You don't know how a judgment gets reported for it to become a reported judgment. You don't know that.
I don't know that.
You don't know that, SC.
I say, I confirm.
You said to Chief Justice, you said you are a member of the ANC and you don't know anything against that. And if there is anything of that sort, that will be against your philosophy as a judge. You remember that?
I don't get your question clearly, Honorable.
You remember you said, if you are a member of the ANC and you don't know of any rule that makes you not to be a member of the ANC, and if there is such, it will be against, I'm not quoting you straight, but it will be against your principle or philosophy because that's who you are, a member of the ANC. And you can't wake up one day, you are told you are not a member of that organization. That's what I understood you to be saying to Chief Justice earlier on. I can't remember what she said at the end, but your answer was that you are a member of the ANC and that's who you are.
Honorable Malema, you must have not understood me. I said I don't know of any rule that says that prohibits me from being a member of any political organization for that matter. But now I am told, straight away I will relinquish that.
You were told by who?
The judge, the Chief Justice said a judge cannot be a member of a political
Thank you.
party. Yes.
That's where I want the judge, an aspirant judge. Then the aspirant judge also never took any opportunity that presented itself after 1995 to undergo judgment writing and come here, present himself as an aspirant judge and says, well, the last one which I could attend, I missed it and therefore I never took any training, even when there are so many opportunities that came about our democracy where even the young ones are now learning how to write judgment. So all I'm saying, and that's the point I'm going to make when we go into deliberations, and I don't want to be unfair to you. You come across as being complacent. Maybe because of your high decorations or whatever the reason might be, that you did not try anything in preparation of this. To a point, you don't remember your judgments, you don't know how judgments get reported, you don't remember, even when given opportunity now, you still struggle to tell us which judgments were you leading, and then you say you don't see anything wrong. Now the Chief Justice tells me, an aspirant judge who prepares for this hearing where such matters have been canvassed, including on political party affiliation. You say, well, I don't know anything of that sort. And you are not just an ordinary person. Senior counsel, who's an acting judge, says, well, I didn't know, but now I know the CJ told me. I'm going to argue that you are not suitable to be a judge. And worse, with that comments which were made on your judgment writing. Will I be fair that I must live here with my rightful conscience that we have appointed a person who said, I don't know that there is anything wrong with being a member of the ANC, even when you are a judge. But since the Chief Justice said so, I'll relinquish it with immediate effect. It is not in your consciousness. It is not in your conscience that a judge cannot belong to a political party. If we did not have a Chief Justice with a wisdom, judicial wisdom, and just leaves you like that, you are going to continue to be a member of a political party because your conscience doesn't tell you that there is anything wrong with it. Only the Chief Justice told you that.
Wamlana, the problem we dey face for this country is caused by judiciary. Say judiciary. Our judge them, nobody dey monitor them. All the money wey they take, they do all those their business, their account full. EFCC dey there, they pursue Yahoo boys. Monitor our judge. Ask them where they take they get some money. EFCC, do your work. Your work not be for only we the young people. Nigeria they go. You cannot leave some people, then they face some people. See the way that they ask questions for. See the way they ask judge. Only a judge for South Africa. Now they grant like that. They say they are not prepared. They are not. They see. But yeah, nobody feel they talk to our judge because all our judge know everybody's secret. Now all of them don't talk friends. Now judge now they give money, dollars. In Ghana must go. Till they do. When I don't know say those people where they take all this money from. That they do, they tell people. When they lost to integrity. Nigeria judiciary is dying. But if you say now we open I pass, and this, as they die, Nigeria is dying. We need to wake up. Now nobody dey fear court again because they know say the judge could take bribe. Now everybody now, even now, person who commit the crime, they say go to court if you don't like the result. People are laughing at us. Rubbish country. No go straight other news no time. If una see person wey go fit buy Nigeria, even if na Elon Musk, abi na this guy will get X, we buy tweet. If na brigade, anybody wey una get contacts. This is a serious matter. Anybody, any rich people una fit meet, una get contact to. Cause I not get contact. My own just to talk to una. I know say some of una get contact. Please, when I look for buyer, may they buy this country, may everybody rest, may they just share around. Because we cannot be slave for our own country. Some group of people, it's just good make outsiders buy the country, all of us be slave to them. Cause see army, Nigeria army, which is soldier. They respond to Asari Dokubo say he wants to shoot down their military helicopter. Because he respond.
To security matters now. Now, the Defense Headquarters has responded to a viral video of former Niger Delta militant Asari Dokubo, who claimed he had the ability to bring down military aircraft allegedly hovering over his residence during the recent Rivers State local government elections. Dokubo suggested that the aircraft were trying to intimidate him because of his support for the elections and warned of his capacity to retaliate. In response, Major General Edward Buba, Director of Defense Media Operations, dismissed Dokubo's claims as laughable, asserting that he was merely blabbing and lacked the capability to challenge the military or take down any of his aircraft.
To comments by some individual that they can shoot down the helicopter of the military. I think that's laughable. In fact, I'm about to laugh about that. And I say that because, you know, we're in a democracy and we are a professional force. We cannot just based on somebody's comments begin to do certain things and then they will now accuse the military of being undemocratic. The military is not the only security agency, force or department in the country. There are other security forces who have a role to play constitutionally when it comes to some of these issues. But I tell you that he doesn't have that capability. He's just blabbing. But I will allow the security forces that are responsible for handling such cases to take up the matter. Ours is come on the battlefield and we take you out. You should come on the battlefield and see whether we can react or not.
On a separate issue, General Buba clarified report about 13 repentant Boko Haram terrorists allegedly escaping from a rehabilitation camp with rifles. It stated that the military is not responsible for the de-radicalization, rehabilitation and reintegration program, but assured that measures are being taken to ensure the program remains effective.
You would know by now that the military is not responsible for the DDR program, which is ongoing with their surrendering in the Northeast. Now, having said that, that they have gone back to the bush is an ugly and disappointing development. However, it requires all hands on deck to make sure that the DDR process is online, is on stream, and producing the desired result that it is intended to produce.
You see, huh? Some nincompoops, according to English language, they threaten a whole government body. Say go shoot down their helicopter. We pass years. You dey tell us say you can't do that, may come to the battlefield. Assassinating a person where they would last under 24 hours if this country they work. If this country they work, assassinating a person where they last for 24 hours. But when you reach me, una go, it not the past 20, you not even reach 2 hours. They don't publish me. And me now they follow one small boy. They quarry. All these things that they do with Asaris, or other ones go see stand. Other ones go see stand. We not get country. I can our own army. Normal person, nobody know of anywhere. They threaten on her, and it's still there. They will reply. Oh, okay, there. They don't turn this our country to dating site. Anybody can just write you. You can just reply to see whether this is a disgrace. When I look for buyer, you know, be so one day now we don't travel. Anybody if I come in she country now, no time. As I never tire. My baby, I don't even read this news. This news, the only you want to use your own eye, see what I want to show you. Those of you never watch out.
Precious has been arrested by personnel of the Ondo State Police Command for his alleged involvement in the killing of a popular caterer in Ondo State. He is one of the 12 suspected criminals paraded by the State Commissioner of Police, Akpabio in Akure. Senior reporter Hayode Jemradio has more.
This 17-year-old boy is one of the 12 suspects paraded by the police in Ondo State for his involvement in the killing of a popular caterer, Adeni Iyabode. The command had earlier arrested the driver of the deceased, who mentioned the suspect as a co-conspirator. While being interrogated by the police, the suspect confessed to committing the crime, blaming the devil for his action.
In Akure, Oban, a caterer, we have once made arrest in respect of this crime, but want to announce to you today that the other suspects The co-conspirator has been arrested and is undergoing investigation.
It's not that I made up my mind to do such, but it's eventually as in pushing me. I don't know the spirit, and that's how. She didn't even know it's the boy that bring the advice.
The police also paraded 4 suspects who specialize in stealing brain boxes and other valuables from people's cars. A 34-year-old man was also arrested for allegedly stabbing his friend to death in Akitola village in the Udugbo area of the state.
On the 16th day of September 2024, at about 22:52 hours, the Ore Divisional Police Headquarters received a report of an ongoing robbery attack at the Premier Lotto office in Ore by a 4-man gang. On the heels of this intelligence, the police special squad swiftly moved into the area.
The police commissioner said the command is resolute in its commitment to tackling crime and maintaining public order.
17 years old boy. See the kind of news where they come outside from our country. Because you know why? The country is not coordinated. Country not coordinate. No law, nothing. You see person, you get money. Nobody they monitor how you take get money. So now everybody they busy. Everybody want make am. Young boys, they never reach 10, 15, 20 cars or per down. Even our politicians, and so they flat. But you don't do that in real country. Before you go post wet, you must not say your hand, everything clean. But now for Nigeria, now you see Boko Haram, they post their money wet. Bandits, they post. Criminal, they post. Yahoo boys, they post. Corrupt leaders, they post. Nothing they happen. Now they cause all this kind of news. Because you trigger people. Everybody want make up. But when they use people who don't make them, till they do examples, in most of them, their hand not clean like this. All this kind of news way with the real 70 years old boy, this one, like this, everybody, all this news will not they come. As I talk to now, they see they look for Cameroon president. Full government body hide president from citizen. Say citizen not get right to know where their president they. And the president get right to the root from where it come from. Nah, Cameroon president they define now. When I don't watch it go do pot of light, could be like they define now like diamond, like where they define diamond, they crack rock or gold, crack rock. They find now like the way they define rabbit. I don't take smoke and arts now. How they define now. People they laugh us for Africa. Those of you never watch them.
Cameroon's President Paul Biya has not been seen or heard from in over a month. He was last spotted in China during the China-Africa Summit 4 months ago. Since then, the 91-year-old has not attended meetings where he had been expected, including the United Nations General Assembly and the recently organized International Organization of La Francophonie Summit in Paris, France. This has led to swirling rumors that Paul Biya is dead and top Cameroonian officials are trying to hide this information. As a result, many Cameroonian citizens are taking to social media to demand proof of life for their president, amid contrasting opinions on the true state of Paul Biya's health and whether he is alive at all. Biya is the world's oldest leader. The nonagenarian has controlled Cameroon for over 4 decades, and his followers have held public protests calling on him to run in the October 2025 elections, but he has not announced if he will run for president again. Biya, who is known for frequent trips to Europe, is known to be sick, but no details have been shared with the general public. It is highly unusual for the president to not be seen and heard from in a month, and so on Tuesday, September 8th, 2024, social media reports began to circulate that the president was dead, but there were no details as to where and when the long-serving leader allegedly passed away. Numerous Cameroonians say they do not think their president is alive. He is our president. And if there is something wrong with him, we have the right to know, said Gloria Workham, a business person in the capital Yaoundé. So we are pleading with the government of Cameroon to let us know the health state of our president, she added. We are asking the government to prove to us where he is, said another citizen, Akonwi Miva. We need to know his whereabouts, whether he is alive or dead. It is our right as citizens of the country to know where our president is. However, according to a statement issued by Mr. Samuel Mvondo Aiolo, director of the Civil Cabinet, Paul Biyas is just fine. In fact, not just fine, but thriving and in good health. Similarly, Communications Minister Reen Sadi said in a statement that the speculation and reports about Biyas' health status have no connection with reality and are the product of fantasy. The head of state is doing well and will return to Cameroon in the next few days, Sadi added, but no details were given about the nature of Biyas' trip outside the country or even his return date. Despite these reassurances, numerous citizens say they do not believe government authorities' claims that Biyas is in good health, adding that they will only accept Biyas is alive when they see him. Opposition parties and civil society groups have also been calling for an update on the status of Biyas' health and his exact whereabouts. So the elephant in the room is, where is Paul Biyas really hiding? Well, if government reports are anything to go by, he is in Geneva, Switzerland, where he has been granting audiences and working for Cameroon's development. But how much longer can the government expect people to take their word for it without any visual confirmation? The government has a duty to be transparent about the whereabouts of the nation's leader. After all, isn't the right to information the cornerstone of any democratic society? It is crucial to note that the death of Paul Biyas would be a monumental event, not only for Cameroon, but also for the broader region of West and Central Africa. Having ruled Cameroon for over 4 decades, his absence would create a power vacuum in a nation that has only seen one other president besides him. With no clear succession plan in place, the uncertainty following his death could lead to political instability, further shaking the West and Central African region already rocked by 8 coups and multiple attempted takeovers since 2020. Biyas' passing could trigger a ripple effect of turmoil, raising questions about governance and stability in one of Africa's most volatile areas. Adding to the intrigue of his absence from the public eye, Cameroon's officials have not committed to a public appearance from Biyas anytime soon. For a man who has ruled the nation for over 4 decades and is now the oldest head of state in the world, this sudden absence is fueling a sense of mystery. Could it be that Biyas' next appearance will settle the debate or ignite even more questions? In the world of politics, silence often speaks louder than words, and for the people of Cameroon, the silence around President Biyas' health is echoing loudly. The question remains, will the government's assurances be enough, or will it take a public appearance to truly lay these rumors to rest? So, what do you make of Cameroonians demanding proof of life for their president who has not been seen in public for weeks? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments section below.
If Africa they walk away, with your country president will they come out, go another country, they go do, they stay there. Nigeria they do one, Ghana they do one, Cameroon I even teach us because he don't did that for long. Now, you they define now like needle. If you don't move, to say you don't move, so that we know the next step to take. Now you they define like say you be gold. You put country now. We never know the rule Cameroon now. Whether now your ghost to, whether now your shadow, whether now your Abeniana, what we call your Guolona. All these are they would over Europe they laugh us too. Because no American president even tried that. As American president be, he not fit. Put himself not fit for your own people. Your current follower. But Africa, when I never come up for a country, go another place, when I don't do like saying, I be champion. And when I be slave for our own country. When I cannot talk for our own country. Now they really ban people to talk. They don't talk about the president health issue or anything. Saying they don't get right to talk. I mean, media not talking. You see Africa. I don't know, I see the complaint say the European can't turn out to slave. So what are you doing your people now? This one is even more than slave. And he talked to Cameroon leaders. Wanna stop this nonsense, what they do. If the president don't go, he don't go, we put another person. If he never go, we need to know because now our taxpayer money they take the feed on. Ona not bring on our personal money, concocted the rule the Cameroon like that. Now we the as I say we let's cover Cameroon. Now my Cameroon friends there, now their money on the use. If the president is gone, tell us. Don't go they find president. I say we they find gold. People they laugh us. Even we say they laugh on. As on they laugh us. Now president vanish. Go vanish, go come back. Your president now be like Fumu. They get time where the mood they come. Get time where they say, you know, say mostly they call the find moon before the fast. And so now day now. Rubbish. The way kidnapping now be for Delta State. Other kidnappers now say they jealous of our kidnappers. Because our kidnappers, no matter who you be, they come. At all and wish. Even if they say Gary, they'll kidnap you. Now two baskets of Gary and fish, now you drop, they will leave you. The kidnapping now don't turn another thing. September year, then you kidnap one lawmaker wife, which Akpa. Whether na Okolomba Junction, I be wanting. They poof 2 policemen, not be smarty apple that day. From there, our CP say, enough is enough. What's wrong with you people? Put the CP. And the first time when you enter my news, and then give instruction to Ebrume the DPO, Ewok, one of my, you understand now? As I hear say na Ewok dey inside this thing, even me say call the fear, say Ewok fit shoot gun. I don't know say Ewok na mafia. You could just sit down there before. I don't know Ewok say they do things. Ewok follow the people there, march roadblock at the kidnapper sit there. Not be small firing, a run leave car. And then the CP say, no, now must fish them out. Now then they go fish them out from Akbaro. Not be small tu. Theory of the kidnappers, not be here. You see the gun. As he walk you. If he walk, I never say you know if you shoot gun before, put. I have say you not good though. So not good like this. If they do work like this, me and you know for the quarry. Make una they come aside. All the DPU. Una they forget on our training. Not be everything be office. Delta State, especially worry, if they go. No nightlife. Mona they put roadblock for everywhere. Mona talk to the governor in to buy walkie-talkie for na hello, Roger. You understand now? Una not get walkie-talkie. Una go they use MTN like this. They go, Ava, una see there, waiting. He work, congratulations. You know what I mean? Just by saying you the quarry. When you do good, you know what I say you they try. Wanna do this one. Theory na they move. From there now the thing go dey slow. Now, person of you waka for worry for now, a whole worry, or yes city. We the waka they be like say, with the Tito. We all that's why they kidnap one man. They say, when I get this thing. If you see the way kidnappers take they give instruction, they insult the woman husband, tie the woman, the man, they make they bring money. This kidnapping, you don't talk business, you don't even talk, you don't be like share work. The man while they talk so that be this. I don't want to play video or play audio. My kidnapper tie this man like this. The kidnapping is too much in worry, it's too much in Delta State. Make we do something. All the DPO, wanna start to work. Now he walk down. Nice one, he walk. I'm my oga for this thing, Shaba. Wanna talk to our people. Maybe they do roadblock from 8. Some policemen go day checkpoint till 5 a.m. Now so that they do it for other countries. Till 5 or 6 a.m. or day checkpoint. Why is on the patrol? Not just to patrol, no checkpoint. Police don't need to they sleep. Wanna do this thing. Tell the governor. Can I walkie-talkie? And the walkie-talkie is for work. Not be when you take the call your babe. Because all these police are not good like I know now. So nice one, you walk. We not go quarrel again. When you do good, I come. You understand? CP, nice one. Don't be that foolish. Sorry. yeah, Daffy. We just call you never see you. Yesterday, here. Rubbish. Do better work, mumu boy. Boy, we no get sense. As he stand now, if you come from River State, you better stand for the state because they go use all your budget money, to give George. Now George now they shop on a budget money now. Now they shop now. Wike and this Fubara court to court. If this one win this case for court, this one will lose this case for court. They just they use the state money now till they do. And everything where they happen, nothing go touch Fubara because he go tell you say now the money they build secretariat, now the money they build the assembly, now the money they do all those things when they destroy. On our state for these 4 years, we not get peace. If we not talk to these two people, whether na appeal court or be wanting court, don't say na the speaker. Now I must sign the budget. See the one they do, that one are fake. Maybe they will do one again. Now speaker don't win again. Those of you never watch out.
Everybody heard, and very clearly too, when the justices made it clear that I remain the speaker of the River State House of Assembly. They emphasized the fact that I was elected on the 5th day of June 2023 and that there has not been any reason to say that I lost my seats because I was never impeached and I was never removed. That emphasis was made by the Court of Appeal today. The Court of Appeal went further to make it clear that there is nothing like any other House of Assembly apart from the House of Assembly under my speakership. That was made clear again today, just like we've always had in previous judgments. Again today, the Court of Appeal made it clear that the governor of Rivers State does not have a budget upon which he is governing the state, because the Court of Appeal upheld the judgment delivered by Justice Omotosho, wherein he declared that there is no budget for Rivers State for the fiscal year 2024. What the Court of Appeal has done today is to reaffirm the judgment delivered by Justice Omotosho, and every single matter decided in that judgment by Justice Omotosho was upheld today by the Court of Appeal. So there is no contention whatsoever on the issue of speakership, on the issue of which one is House of Assembly. In fact, the Court of Appeal said today that everything those three individuals are doing, that they are doing it in a secret place. Emphasis was made by the Court of Appeal today, and that it is not known to law. In fact, the Court of Appeal went ahead to declare that the actions of the governor are reprehensible. And the Court of Appeal said that the court must not only back, but it must do what? Bite. That was what the Court of Appeal said today. So we are happy that indeed we still have the judiciary that is interpreting our laws the way they should interpret our laws. We are not surprised because we have always said it, that we stand on the path of the rule of law. We will ensure at all times that we keep to our constitution, obey our constitution and the laws of Rivers State. What we heard today is that the Court of Appeal has once again admonished and scolded the governor of Rivers State. We know, I've always told the media, that the governor has sworn that he has immunity and that he will never obey any judgment. He will never obey judgment from the Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal, or Federal High Courts. And he will continue to govern or rule Rivers State without following laws of this country. Today, the Court of Appeal emphasized that point and reminded the governor for all his actions that are against the constitution and laws of this country.
Only country now. George just use Rivers State the cash out. Now then they throw who put now. All the judge where the judge on a case now, not with small money that they don't take. Your state is dying. If you like the Fubara side, if you like the Wike side, the two people now you they won't make. And those of una where they born on a state to do like this, now see your state money don't see they do because federal government not go do. And from there now, Fubara will tell you, say, all the money where they give am for budget, he use the to solve those things. So this man now go dey reach every time. This governor. If you not like, make una do go. And the governor they enjoy as he stand now. And the governor, account now don't full because they not give am time to work. Go straight or down is no time. Our brother, when they call Wale Soyinka, don't boss out, come tell us. In 90 years birthday. 90 years birthday. Happy birthday. God bless you. This man say as he dey like this, say not believe in Christianity and he not believe in Islam. Say he believe in traditional worship. Pass all those things. In 90 years birthday, you see, you know the whole work is still. You stand where? And they will play this thing for people where they say now to serve God, that will make you hold. Or to serve Islam, my brother, na lie. Whether na native doctor you serve, whether na God you serve, who go move, go see move, who go hold, go see hold. Make I just turn because all this religion thing, they just use that to deceive una. Those of never watch how they talk.
Nigeria is a really religious country. People are deeply Christian or Muslim, and you have resisted the forces of faith in that traditional sense for a long time. How come?
Yeah, I was fortunate to be born into two worlds, if you like, the Christian world and then in Ishara, the traditional Orisha worshippers. My grandfather, until he, poor man, also got converted. He was, you know, an Orisha person, he was a chief. And his side fascinated me a lot more. It was more artistic for me, more creative, and also more mysterious. I don't find much of the mysterious in Christianity. I mean, even less in Islam, for the simple reason that I didn't grow up in a Muslim environment. Orisha is open, very ecumenical. That's why these foreign so-called world religions were able to penetrate, infiltrate, and even distort the truth. The Orisha is so, because of this generosity of spirit, it's not violent. It's one of those African religions which eschew violence.
It's telling the level to which most of Africa has been evangelized, either for Christianity or Islam, that most people consider you an atheist.
Well, I'm an atheist in their sense, absolutely. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in the Islamic God, I don't believe in the Christian God. And for these religions, it means you're an atheist. So I say, yes, I'm an atheist. But I insist that all human beings, as they have a certain spiritual core in their being. I believe myself to be more a spirit-sensitive person.
Because everything where the devil life for Igbe people head, church don't they do. When they say, oh, Igbe people are also foul, before you go serve the foul, anything you do like this. Now ask yourself, you where they go church, how much should they pay to serve God? You will pay pass who they go Igbe now. Think away. How many offering on Sunday? You just they do and say, you know me. But I just want calculator for you, but you they laugh Igbe people. Say they will shop their fowl, they do like this. Now calculate. How many offering? How many donations? You understand? You understand at the same thing now? My brother, any religion they consume person. Any. Now Christianity you know worst. They consume you. God bless it, God now. He owe devil credit. Now we can't need to pay. God need money. Shock God. And God not the shock. You understand? Thinker. To serve God not gonna make you rich. To serve Igbe not gonna make you rich. To stay on your own not gonna make you rich. Making you rich, now you must walk. Now you will do your body. You understand now? Because if you sit down for us, say you know go walk, nothing will come. You don't understand what they tell you so. It just be like your ass where you get. Because say you serve God or serve Imam or Muslim or Igbe. You don't see any spiritual somebody called they help you, they sweep. Not you, they sweep your ass. That's how your life be. Now the way you take range your ass, that's how your life too. If you not range that way, that's how you see be. Rubbish. I mean, God bless you. 90 years old. See, I remember when I go tell my pastor I want to buy the lion and the jewel. And my pan in a boat. My pastor say, "Make I carry a boat to school." Me, they all know say, "You don't carry lion and the jewel come." No time. When are the 10 men we don't marry or get woman for us say, your wife na FBI, your wife na CID, your woman what you get for us na CIA or DSS or EFCC. My brother take her for me. If your woman won't catch you say you dey your hand, he go know. Nobody go come from outside can even tell her. If your woman won't catch you say you dey dagger, he go know through the arm, through the boss, through you understand what I mean now? In the day. One guy where they say na police in a Jackie Chan say wife no fit catch him. His wife don't bring evidence come. And the woman said they would help her for the house. I think the dagger that girl. When the woman bring evidence cause the man now. As I talk to her now, the man freeze for one place. They try one make him unfreeze. The man of it they unfreeze. Now those of you don't know wash him. Regarding Baba.
Well, anyways, the reason I call all you here is because I have some news for you. Terrence didn't tell you you're going to be a daddy again.
Oh, well, that is extravagant news.
I'm not the mommy.
What?
About what? I just wanted to tell everybody in person and to clear the air. I didn't want nobody to think that I keep in secret, so I hide in things or anything like that. He didn't even know. This is shock to him that I know everything.
You talking about?
Don't ask him what I'm talking about. Who is Shania Shah?
What is she?
You want to tell your father and them that she's pregnant?
Oh.
Terrence, you was just by she a little while ago and you went to drop a clear blue. I have videos of your vehicle being there. I have pictures of the pregnancy test. I have videos of you and she having sex in a hotel. I have everything. I have everything. An anonymous informer notified me of everything going on. I have pictures. I have messages. I have videos. I have pictures of the pregnancy test. I know always go online in a bar in Felicity with she family. I know she have a 2-year-old child. I know she's a little girl. She's only 23 years old. I know where she living. I know you just go there and play with she son. I know she calling my son Papa and thing, and I also know that when you drop me and mommy in the airport to go to Barbados, you carry my child by her house. My son by her house. I know everything. I know when you say you're working late, you're not working late, you're in a hotel with Chi, that's why you never have no money. You're always running in the ATM because you had to pay for hotel. I know she's lying with all your police partners and them. I know everything, Terrence. I know everything and I have the proof. So this is not assumptions. I have hard evidence to prove everything. And I know that a couple months ago when you had something on your neck and I asked you what it is, you tell me how that the MP5 strap. And I know you tell she that you tell me is a MP5 strap and I believe it. And I know it was a hickey. And I'm pretty sure it have others because the name when I see the message last 2 weeks ago when Tristan had my phone is a different name. So maybe it have other women too. I don't know. Maybe this is for them. I know but the one that I have proof, hard, cold evidence about. Everything I have it. I have everything. I don't know how you're going to deny it. There's nothing to deny. And I know you tell she that you're going to find some way to work around it since she's pregnant. And she's a little girl. She's 23 years old. I know you know all she family is going by she house. I know everything. She living in like a kind of little shack. Not even a good house. But you are too happy. You don't pay a bill in this house. You don't make groceries. The only thing you just do is go Pennywise and buy Pampers for the child. You don't wash your clothes. You don't give me no money. Not that I need no money. Nothing. But you're too happy. I home here like a damn fool every day. Taking care of my child. Doing whatever I had to do for you. Look, the other night when Tristan get up and he started vomit. And he was working in the night. And call me in the middle of the night to go and do your laundry. Because you had to go to court. I get up and do it. I had to stop the laundry because the child, after he vomit, he get trouble to go back to sleep. For over 2 hours. I still make sure and get it done by the time you come home. I know when you say you're working extra hours, you're not. I know everything. I know you had sex with she last week Thursday night. I know everything, Terrence. And always line Felicity in a kind of rundown bar so people there won't really know you. I know your police partner and them know. I know Bakan know. I calling names. I telling all. I know everything, Terrence. Everything. And just last week Friday, you watch me in my face and say you never step out on your marriage. And that the message I see is that it's just a stupid message. It could never be. Never be a stupid message. But I bide my time. I bide my time till the Lord. I pray about this just last night, you know. The Lord sent that anonymous person to contact me this morning to tell me everything. Just last night. I wouldn't lie for that. And I get to find out everything. Because I couldn't come and accuse you without proof. And now I have everything. And you have this little girl pregnant. She's 10 years younger than you, Terrence. She's a little girl. Boy. And she have a child already. And you go there and play with your 2-year-old son. No, you want to know how she meet Uncle Mali? She gone in the station to make a report because the child father abusive towards she. And she started communicate with he. It's 3 months now they ain't thing. But they know each other since last year.
Now because of this man now, I made a sing speechless. The man is speechless now. Till now they say they would turn deaf and dumb. God, so we better. So any man will get woman for us. Now because say your woman, they say I love you, they do. I say everything way they do, you know. Nobody they tell them, not your friends. Fear women. Hide money for that your ass. The woman will know where the money is. But maybe woman hide money, you know, see. Women fear them. Apple we go hide for the Garden of Eden. Woman will find a cover side. You don't fear them. Anyway, we'll go straight on that news. No time. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle could I run out the other way. This is Ghana Kente. So they are Nana, they are king, they dress. So anywhere you day for the world, if you like what you are wearing, bring a come. Understanding now. Every way. Not be good, not be good, because some people when they look and say, Pararan, I'm not my week, maybe go, now you go do. Well, I suppose king, not be vanish, I suppose vanish. So kings suppose fly. That's how I vanish.
Oh! Hey! Pararan we king, what you do blue? Hey! Pararan we king, what you do blue? Umire rijo wo kan ya urobo. Hey, Pararan we king, what you do blue? Umi oga mejo wo kan ya urobo. Hey, Pararan we king, what you do blue? Urobo ubuko wa data state ubuko
Pararan wiki kwa waju du blue.
Nigeria ubuko wa Africa ubuko
Pararan wiki kwa waju du blue.
Eman urobore nako aye ubuko wa
Pararan wiki kwa waju du blue.
Amaragbe moso waju du blue ayo
Pararan wiki kwa waju du blue.